Hey y'all, I'm back again. This is a long time overdue video. That ish I don't like. Yeah, sorry Deb. I was trying to get it in, but yeah, she told me a long time ago. So I said I was gonna do it. I finally get into it. So let's just jump right in it. So I thought of a few things. Let's hope I remember them. But number one is, y'all, I got bad road rage. I admit it. I know it's awful. So a lot of my issues come on the road. Like, how somebody going? Okay, number one, you flying down the interstate. Well, I'm flying down the interstate, and somebody waits to the last minute, like when you right up on their tail, to try to get over. Mainly it'd be the big trucks. You gotta slam on your brakes, break all your speed to drop down to 55. And the speed limit on the interstate is 70. Like, just wait till I pass. I know you see me coming flying in your mirrors. Everybody's supposed to use their mirrors, right? I mean, that's what they're for. Like, why? Just wait. Or a segue to that is, even if you're on, like, you know, your little town road going 35, 40, whatever. And Lord, please forgive me. I pray that I gracefully aged, you know, on up there. But you got old granny and grandpa, Lord help them, that just cuts you off going 2 miles an hour. And it's like, really? Like, really? Or they take 1,000,001 years to turn. I'm just like, oh, get off the road. Seriously, y'all, in all seriousness, it should come a certain point in time, or age, I should say, rather, where you should be, they should make it a law where you need to go in and retest, in all seriousness, because driving too slow and all that they be doing, that's a hazard just as much as speeding. So that's some serious that because after a certain point in time, some people just need their license straight to it. Yeah, okay. Some other issues. Rude people. Like, I'm sorry. Life is not all that, well, I take that back. I don't know what goes on. Everybody got their issues. But my God, it's a blessing just to wake up and breathe, or breathe in the next second. So, I mean, I know I go through moments where I'm just, you know, feel like I'm mad at the world or don't want to be bothered or whatever. But just to be rude for no reason, like, okay. I'm from the South and I do believe in Southern hospitality. But even going other places in the South, I see that everybody, it's not like, I know everybody's raised differently, but it's not even like back home. You know, it's just, especially when you get to the bigger cities and stuff, it's just like, they don't care. Like, you or nobody. I don't know. It's just everybody out for themselves. And it's a simple thing as you in a grocery store and, you know, you trying to go down the aisle and it be packed already. That's one reason why I hate Walmart with a passion. I hate going to Walmart, especially during rush hour and all busy time. I'd rather go late at night, like seriously, like 11 o'clock, midnight. Because where I'm from, you go to Walmart, you see everybody and their mama and grandmama. And everybody want to talk. And sometimes I don't be with it. I just be like, I'm trying to get what I got to get and get out of here. But, hang on. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, people are just rude. Like, you going down the aisle. First of all, they coming down the middle of the aisle. It's like, scoot over, get in your lane. Like, why you in the way? But, you know, me being the, I don't know, I just feel like my grandmama raised me better. She taught me better, you know, my mom as well. But no excuse me, no, you know, please, thank you, have a nice day, go jump off a bridge and die. Nothing. Like, people's just stone cold, like, face, no emotion. Like, people, you know, you speak to them like, hey, how you doing? They look at you like you crazy. Like, I know she didn't just say something to me. Yes. some people are polite. I don't know. I don't know. That's city life is not for me, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that's something else. And another. Those parents that choose to ignore or try to ignore their child when they pitching a fit in public. That ain't right. Like, no. I know you hear them screaming and hollering. Your ears are not that immune to it. And I don't, for the, not the critics, what do you call them? Dang, what do you call those people who like, oh gosh, behavior specialists or something like that. I forget what they're really called. But anyway, you know those people that get on the news talking about how to deal with your kids when they having a tantrum, blah, 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 that probably ain't even got kids. I don't know, because they sound ridiculous sometimes, the things that they say. And, you know, we raised in the boonies, like, all you got to get is that look, and you know to shut your mouth. Like, I don't know. And I seriously, I can't have to catch myself sometimes, because I'm bad about it. My mom always tell me, like, my face tells it all, so I really have to, especially before I start working, I have to work on my facial expressions, because I will catch myself stopping dead in my tracks and staring, because I'm just like, really? And I know I have that really look on my face, like, really? You ain't gonna say nothing? And sometimes I even catch myself about to like, to that child. I can't help it, because I mean, I love kids too much, and they have to, how else are they gonna learn or know better if you ain't teaching them or telling them better? I don't know. Anyway, that's another pet peeve of mine. And inconsiderate people. Yeah, I don't know, I guess that should have went along the lines of the rude people, but inconsiderate people. Like, selfish people too, I guess. Everybody's selfish in their own right, because I have to admit, at times, you know, I am selfish. I want my me time, my personal time, whatever. But when you just all the time stuff, like I guess I should say greedy people, because I mean, that's partly selfish too, but like people that always got their hand out for something, or that can't ever do anything for you, or don't want to ever do anything. I shouldn't say even for you, but just for anybody else, without expecting something in return. I honestly feel like part of the give and take, I mean, you have to give to, you know, loved ones and strangers alike. I feel, you know, it helps in order to be, you know, more blessed, or have more favors bestowed upon you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But man, and one particular person that I could think of, you know, it's a close, you know, family member or whatever, but it's like people like that, I just, you know, wash my hands and be done, because I would rather do that. And I know you're not supposed to, you know, turn your back on nobody or whatever, but I would rather do that than say something bad that I, you know, will regret later, because this is another one of my problems, and I've worked on that a lot. I've gotten better, like very much so, but because I'm the type of person that, oh, that brings me to another one of my issues I don't like. Like, if you really don't want to know, don't ask me. I mean, just don't set yourself up for it. I'm not saying that I'm going to be harsh with it, but I'm going to tell you the truth. If you really want my honest opinion, then okay. But if you just gonna, like, take offense or not bash me, I really don't care, but, like, I don't know, like, turn your nose up at what I gotta say, then don't ask. Or if you're not gonna believe me, if you think what I'm saying is a lie, then don't ask. I hate that. Like, I really, really hate that one. Because it's like, what you asked, I'm going to tell you how I feel. I don't know. But anyway, so back to that, the greedy, or yeah, greedy. This particular person is like so money hungry, and it's like, if you, I feel like if I'm supposed to be the close, you know, family member to you or whatever, how you gonna try to, you know, rip me off, or you can't do this unless I do this, or unless you getting, you know, gas money, or, and you know I'm broke. Like, that's just, I don't know, that's just an example. So therefore you're not gonna do it. I don't know. That just really, really irritates me. And something else that goes along with that that's really been frustrating me lately is people, when you know all they want is for you. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to make this video too long, but when all they do is use you, or use other people, just use people in general. Like, they don't know, I don't know if they don't know better, if they don't really think about what they're doing, but they almost have to, because it's, I mean, I've told this particular person that I don't like, call me or text me, or, you know, have something else to say rather than can you, will you, do you have, you know, like, because any other time I would never hear from this person. And it's sad because, you know, we less than 5 minutes away as far as living, which, you know, it don't make any sense. And then I see you, I don't hardly see you like, you know, I used to, or whatever. You don't know if I'm alive or dead. But when you need something, you blow my phone up. No, it don't work like that. And that's why you would quickly get ignored. Like, I can't, I don't like to be used, you know, or I don't know. And then I guess I'll leave it on this one, because I got a lot of stuff that I really just don't care for. But when I feel like I'm being played to the left, y'all know that feeling. You know, when somebody just, you feel like say, okay, for instance, this happened just the other day, and this man didn't know me from Adam or Eve, and I had never met him, but I was doing business. I took my television to this place because it's been making this crazy noise, and, you know, to see if they could fix or whatever. All right, so first of all, you know, I called before I took it there, and this place today, it's not just some random place I picked. It was a place referred by somebody that I know, and never will I go there again, just FYI. But anyway, so I called before I even took it up there, and of course, you know, they told me they had a cover charge or whatever that you had to pay, and that's, you know, for them to look at it and see what's wrong, blah blah blah. But I was informed that that would go towards whatever needed to be fixed. Excuse me. So I was like, okay. And you know, I dropped it off one day. The next day they called and said that well, it's, you know, they took the thing out to see what it was, and I had pretty much two options because the power board or whatever was fried, which was making my speakers make this crazy sound. So dude was like, I can hook it up to, you know, surround sound, turn the volume all the way down, hook it up to surround sound, and see how that, you know, if that works. Excuse me. Or the other option is to buy a whole nother power supply, which of course was like triple the charge, you know, of what he was trying to tell me for the surround sound. But the thing about it was, first of all, you know, I'm asking questions because that's just me. I want to make sure I got a full understanding of what's going on, especially before I'm going to tell you yay or nay, you know, to do this or do that, or, you know, if I'm going to spend my money on it or whatever. So, you know, I was trying to make sure I understood everything of option A and option B and what was all involved in it. You know, time of labor, how much they charge for labor, blah, blah, blah. So, we get into it because he's trying to tell me, you know, if he does the surround sound thing, would I be willing to basically buy the surround sound that he had, that he's going to hook up with to it if it works? And I was like, no. Like, even the price sounded okay. You know, it sounded pretty reasonable for a surround sound, but I'm like, dude, you asking me to commit to something. I have not seen the product. I'm not just gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna pay you, you know, and it's a piece of, excuse my language, shit. But no, like, who does that? And we don't even know, like, because he was trying to make me tell him, yes, I was going to commit. And it felt like, it sounded bogus to me. Because I'm just like, first of all, how are you going to turn the volume all the way down to see if the surround sound works? How are you going to hear anything coming out of surround sound? Okay? And then, I don't know, you know, first of all, when the place wasn't all that great for me to be saying, yeah, I'm going to buy this surround sound from you. How do you know I don't want to go buy my own surround sound, brand new? Like, if it works, okay. I'll invest my own money, what I'm about to pay you, into the surround sound, like my new one. On top of that, he was trying to tell me that $35 wasn't going to go towards it. Like, I would have to pay him an additional, whatever the price for the speakers was. Are you... No. Like, really? Because he was trying to say that the cover charge was for the labor, the actual labor. What kind of labor do you have to do to hook up some surround sound? Anyway, I just felt like he was playing me. And so I guess it was kind of a miscommunication or whatever. But I told him straight up, I was like, dude, I said, you don't know me, I don't know you. I don't know what you got in that store or where you bring, because he said he was like, I'm gonna have to go home and get it. And then after we had got into it, he was like, well, I'm not even gonna do it if that's how you gonna be. Like, excuse me? Really? So yeah, therefore I will no longer be doing business with them again. And I knew it probably wasn't even worth it to take it up there, but to buy me some time until I can afford to get me another television, that's what I was trying to do. But see, you got to be careful with all that, because, oof, honey, you really get what you pay for. But yeah, that's enough, y'all. I ain't want this video to be too long.